Good morning. In this class, let us understand Python list. List is a collection of items enclosed in a square bracket. Here items may be homogeneous or heterogeneous. Let us see how to create a list. See here. L is a list name, assignment operator. Within square bracket, I have written items. Here items, I have taken integer, float type, string type and boolean type. And I'm going to display the list items just by writing the list name in the print function. See the output. This is the output what we got. Now let us understand the characteristics of list. What are the characteristics? Ordered, duplicate values are allowed, mutable and negative index is allowed. Ordered means elements are stored in a continuous locations. So first element index is 0, second is 1, 3, 2, 3 like that. And duplicate values are allowed here. Mutable. It means you can add a new item to the list, you can delete an item from the list and you can update. Then negative index. Negative index is allowed here. Let us understand one by one. As I told you, list is a ordered collection of items. So if you want to fetch a particular item, you can give index. If I give 1, so first value will be displayed. What is the index of 1? 0. Index of 9.0 is 1. So when you execute this program, you will get 9.0. And this is called as slicing of list. Slicing means you can extract a part of a list. Now, I want to fetch last item 0, 1, 2, 3. 3. Let us execute. Okay. Then it is also possible to give range from which element to which element you are going to display. So initial index you have to give. I'll take initial index 0 and final index. If you want to display all the items, then you have to start from here to here. Till 0, 1, 2, 3. See, 0 to 3. Let us execute. See what happens. The last item is not displayed here because the final index is not included. If you want to display the third item, you should give 1 extra, 1 plus 1. 3 plus 1, that is 4. So initial index is 0, final index is 4, but 4 is not included. 1 less than 4, 3. Up to 3 it will display. Now you'll get all the items here. Hope you understood this. Let us use a negative index here. If you want to display true last item, then you have to give -1. Either you can give index 3 or you can give -1. In a positive indexing, plus 3, negative index -1. Okay. Now you can skip index here. See the output. All items will display. If you give the index 4, then also it display the same. So you can skip last index also. These are the possible ways. And one more thing. I'll start from the negative index. You all know that the initial index should be less than the final index. If I take -2, -1. -2 is obviously less than -1. Now it starts from -2, right? -2, -1, but -1 is not included. So you'll get only -2 item. That is T. See here. -1, -2, -3, -4. If I give -3, it starts from -3 till -1. But -1 is not included. What is the previous number of -1? That is -2. -3 and -2 will be displayed here. See here. This is -1, this is -2 and this is -3. So -3 and -2. So hope you got to know how it will display when you use only positive index and also negative index. If I give positive and negative index, 0, colon, minus 1. See here, observe here, 0 is a positive index and minus 1 is a negative index. So let us see the output. What happens here? Minus 1 is a final index, so it is not included. What is the previous number of minus 1? Minus 2. So minus 2 from here. Minus 2 to 0. Minus t 9.0 and 1. It will be display here. If you give negative index and positive index, then you won't get any output. This is wrong usage. So what are the valid ranges you can give? Positive, initial index positive, final index positive, negative. Here initial index should be less than the final index. If you want to give positive index and negative index, you should give positive index first and negative index then. Minus 1. So then minus 1, from minus 1 to 0. But we know that minus 1 is not included. So minus 2 to 0 will display here. See the output. So these are the possible ways of slicing. And one more thing, I want to display the list items in a negative, in a reverse order. So this is one method, a particular method to display items in a reverse order. See the output. So hope you understood how to create a list, what are the characteristics of list, and what are the slicing methods in the list. And here, one more thing, we can give initial index 0 and final index 4. Final index 4 means 0 to 3 will display, and one more part is there, that is a step. Each time, how much it should include. By default, it increases by 1. If you want to increase by 2, you can give step. You can use the step part also. So what happens? 0. 0th index, that is 1. Then it increased by 2. 1, 2, t. That's it. Again, you don't have any item here when you increase, if you increase that value by 2. That's why display 1 and t. So these are the basic concepts in the list. In the next class, let us understand the methods used in list. Hope you understood. Thank you.